Hi guys, and welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions, and today I'm going to be looking at the changes of the names of the characters, which a lot of people may know about this, and some may kind of go, hang on, wait 1 minute, didn't my character used to be called something different? And the answer is yes, of course they were. I'd like to thank, first of all, before going anywhere, Graham Wilson, a very loyal Twitter supporter of my Twitter page. Shout out to yourself. And anybody else, follow me on Twitter if you want some updates, you want to know what I'm up to with Pokemon Go, some batshit crazy stuff, some cosplay women, which for some reason people don't like and some people do. Yeah, anyway, names. Right, so, classic Spider-Man. Very interesting that this is the classic Spider-Man. Now, having classic on there, is that like saying, number one, are we going to get more variants? More than likely. And number two, is this Kabam matching up and marrying up the stuff they're doing to what comic book period that this character represents? If that is the case, then I salute for that, Kabam. I think that's a very good idea. Match up the period in which the comic book is related to this particular character so that it kind of rings true. I think my other Marvel Contest of Champions aficionados that are fans of comic books would agree that this may be a step in the right direction. But Spider-Man is not the only character that has actually been changed. It's also in other characters. The other one that I definitely know about is... where is he? There's Daredevil. Daredevil, again, is classic Daredevil. So, we've got Daredevil, classic. So what happens to the other Daredevil? In theory, that should take a different name. So where is he on my roster? I've got him at 3-star. Oh, I think I see him. So this Daredevil here. Okay, well this is strange then. Why doesn't this Daredevil have Netflix Daredevil on? Or have some other kind of name that's, you know, applicable to where it's from. Maybe Kabam are doing this, they haven't got to a certain point where they've completed it. Because you kind of go, right, well that Daredevil, you know, it looks like Netflix Daredevil, so therefore it applies to be Netflix Daredevil. So they're basically putting in things that are relatable to movies. Now you got Storm here. Now this Storm, just Storm. But the Storm that we see is not the kind of the 90s Storm, unless we're going to get that in future, which will be quite interesting and cool. Where else was I looking for? I was looking for... It seems on the outset that they're going to put it just in when you scroll through here. So it's got like Spider-Man. Obviously, symbiotic Spider-Man is Spider-Man. Miles Morales Spider-Man is Spider-Man, it says there. And Spider-Man on top of it's up. But obviously, when you go in deeper, you've got Spider-Man, in brackets, symbiote. So that's a symbiote version. The same thing can be said for... He says, in theory, yes, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. So that's quite cool. I think I called him Miles Moranis, but I think I'm thinking of the guy from Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. So we've got it there. But going back to the argument about movies and TV shows. Now where is... And I'm looking for one other... Where is he? He's not up there. Should be around here somewhere, he says. And no, not there. There he is. Not the Punisher. Vision. Vision Age of Ultron. So therefore it's specific on the film. So that's very interesting. That Kabam have not shipped this out even, to other characters. Also, we have Cyclops. Cyclops has new Xavier School, and that's fine. This applies. I mean, I was doing a little bit of research on this particular one, on a new Xavier School, and I'll put some pictures in of some findings. But I found it a bit kind of interesting. In this particular style, it's very Mutant Revolution style. Cyclops, new Xavier School. Yeah, I suppose it could apply to that. I'm just seeing if anything. The thing is, they should really change. Oh, hang on. The Ultimate X-Man, the Ultimate Traitor, as a straight-laced youth, blah 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 blah. But after murdering Xavier under control of Phoenix Force, Summers has gone from exemplary his own underground media. Yeah, so this is. I'm not quite sure if the bio was actually different to this. I can't remember. I didn't check out the bio. I'm very critical on bio, so maybe I should have checked this out. This seems very, very applicable to the Mutant Revolutionary story arc and things going on with the new Xavier School. Which actually, funny enough, in the will of in Xavier's will, Scott Summers is named as the main benefactor of a lot of the Xavier School. So that's pretty cool. I think that is a nice touch. And Kabam may be listening with regards to keeping stuff a little bit more authentic and giving things a bit more of a backstory. Like I said, I can't remember if the bio was in fact the one that I've just read out there. But that is a step in the right direction for that particular character. It would be interesting too if I had Kamala Khan's Miss Marvel, just to see if they did Miss Marvel. Like, is this going to be Miss Marvel Carl Danvers? No, it just says Miss Marvel. Obviously we've got Captain Marvel. But that seems to be very applicable what they're doing there. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, as good point. The Black Panther argument. So we've got the Black Panther there. Will it say Black Panther Civil War? That would be interesting if it did, because it is Civil Warish. Ah, it does. Now I didn't see that prior to doing it. This is the first time since Graham's kind of like poke on Twitter to have a look at this. Good touch. That's a good touch. But I'm just going to double check here. Defend. It would be interesting if they could have done something that was applicable to, say, the film. So say father's death, blah 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 blah, hunting Baron Zemo, yada yada yada. But I don't think if we then compare it to the other Black Panther, is it going to be exactly the same? And more than likely, actually, is it? Well, it is different. Is one of the smartest people in the Marvel Universe as an Avenger. He has defended the justice on Earth and in space. That is different. Right, let's get back to that just quickly. I don't know if they have updated the bios for some of the characters. It's certainly very interesting. It's a very kind of interesting argument. How Kabam are kind of shipping out stuff. Are they kind of looking to change a few things? The king of the reclusive but technologically advanced African nation Wakanda, King T'Challa, birthright is not only to rule but a powerful warrior, aggressively defend his country and against any threat, no matter how menacing. So that's kind of cool in any case, because it's obviously it's different to the first one. not the first one, the more basic looking one. It seems to be a little bit more reflective of what was happening in the films. Now, like I said, I haven't read a lot of the bios of new characters because I've been so critical on them. Maybe I should have done. But I must say, it does look like Kabam is stepping up their game with regards to naming characters effectively. And that can be good. It's not obviously a massive improvement to the game, because some people would say that there needs to be more improvements in other areas, but it's still good from a staying true to the original material, so to speak. Staying kind of true to that, from films to TV shows and to comic books. It seems like this is a positive step in the right direction, apart from that Civil Warrior thing and giving that a justification of why that should be in there. Obviously, Guillotine, yeah, since I've been kind of like reading up on some stuff, I'm kind of like I'm warming to the character, and I will do a review video on that character in the future. But you know, there's a lot of content that needs to be made on different things, whether it's Pokemon Go, World of Tanks, or any other game that I play. Right, so anyway, let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on these changes to the names. Did you want the names to be changed? Were they fine the way they are? Or would you have liked Kabam to focus its attention on something else, more to do with the game? Right, thanks very much for watching this video. I've been RichTheMan as always. That's who I am. Take Thor's hammer, smash it down on that like button if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.
Hi guys, RichTheMan here, and I'm just falling out of a tree. Thank you for watching that video, and remember to like, subscribe, and catch one of my live streams. Anyway, see you later. Bye. Someone call an ambulance, for God's sake.